Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So last night I went to Walmart really quickly. I needed to pick up a couple things. You know how you run out of milk or you run out, I ran out of some chicken bouillon. I wanted to make some soup. And I always run into the clearance aisle that we have here and to see what they got. Sometimes you can get something really nice. It's been a long time since I found yarn in there. Those are rare moments where they have yarn that are like, you know, um, you can get them cheap. But I picked up this, look at this. I picked up this lamp. And I picked it, I've been looking at it before, you guys. Look at how it is. It's got these dividers here, right? And this is the reason why I kind of bought them is you know, if you guys remember, I've been looking for something to put my pens in, and because right now I have all my needles and my pens and my crocheting hooks and coloring pencils. They're all in like one big box, and I wanted to kind of separate them. I've been looking around trying to get, I mean, honestly, I could go on Amazon and buy an organizer for that. You know, those nice little round black ones for the desk. But I've been trying to, you know, go through thrift stores and things like that to get something cheaper. I didn't want to spend the money. Okay, I'm cheap. So I saw this and I thought, well, maybe this will work for a while. I needed another lamp to begin with. And these were on clearance. Plus, look, the cool feature here, it actually has another plug that I can, like, you know, charge my phones on both sides actually. So that is really nice. Like, you know, I can charge my phone on there or my laptop instead of using my outlet. You know, down below I got this extension cord. But the price was $13. This was the clearance price for this. I got it for $7. When I knew it was going to be cheaper because it's been sitting there for quite a while. I've been eyeing this lamp for a while, and I've been thinking that, oh, look, this is where you do that. Oh, awesome. Um, I thought, well, should I or should I? It will serve a purpose for the time being until I find something more permanent. Well, anyway, I know, cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay, you guys, I've done a small personal project, which is a rare thing. I mostly crochet for charities, so, but I rarely make anything for myself. This isn't even for myself. I have a friend at work with whom I worked with his wife at one time, and she just touched my heart for those several months that we worked together. I just love her. I will always love her. I enjoyed working with her so much. But they are expecting their first child after many, many years of trying. So, you know, they are blessed right now with awaiting their first child, a baby boy, in a few weeks. So I wanted to also bless her. So I made her a blanket and matching hat. Let me see if I have to go back a little bit more in my chair. Um, I've got it in blue because it's a little boy, and I made it in the triple crochet. I don't always use this stitch, but I like it because it feels softer than the double or the single, and then when you wash it, it's very soft. So it's looking like that. And then I did the drop blocks for the border. Originally, I was thinking of the picot, and I tried doing the picot, and for some reason I could not do it this time. Now, I've used the picot many, many times. It was not coming out right for me. I was not liking it, and I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't meant to be for this blanket. So I made it fairly large, the baby blanket, because I noticed that, and I'm going to fold this in half now. Do you see? A lot of moms really prefer it to be longer so they can use it longer. Now, whenever I do one, when I go for a personal baby shower, like in my family and all, I usually do 3 sizes. I do like a newborn, you know, in the middle somewhere there, 6, 8 months, and then I try to do a toddler. But this time I opted, you guys, to do a larger one so she can use it almost for the whole first year. And I've noticed even with my family and many people that I've made them blankets, the kids tend to tend to walk around with it. They get attached to the blanket, and they don't want to let go. And I also ended up taking my loom and making a matching baby hat with it. It's just a simple baby hat. Uh, it is winter, and maybe she can use it for a little while at least. Newborn. I would say that's like a newborn to 3 months, depending how big is this baby. And that's what I've done, and I'm going to give this today, actually try to bring him in. Also, I want to say thank you to the person who alerted me in the comments below of my last crocheting video I did, the crocheting one, that, excuse me, there's something on my, okay, on the lens there. To check out the Big Hearts Little Red Hats campaign, that they were shutting it down. So at first I really wasn't sure what she was talking about, because I actually mentioned like 3 different charities, so I wasn't sure which one she was talking about. So I'm going on their websites and I'm looking at it, and everything looks fine. And then finally I went on the Big Hearts Little Hats, and they had a huge advertisement the minute you go on their website, and it was like this announcement in big letters. That's all you saw, that they are unfortunately going to shut down the program. Apparently, if you guys are aware, if anyone is aware of SIDS, the sudden infant death syndrome, there's a lot of links to babies wearing hats at night and being overheated, and that may be a cause. Now, I know one of my last baby, no, not my last baby, my second baby boy died from SIDS, from crib death. And so I know that even then, even though that's like 30 years ago, they still weren't unsure of what was causing that to happen. So so they're going to suspend this program. They're going to cancel it because they do not want to be, they don't want to contribute in any way to any injury to any child. So of course, they went on to explain how many, they thank everyone for it. If you want to see that whole announcement, it is on their website. And I also copied and pasted it on my crocheting page. So the link is down below if you want to go on there. Just scroll down, because I'm always posting other things on there, and you will see it. And so it is no longer, they're not going to. I think they're just, I don't even know what they're going to do with the hats they have. I didn't see anything else. I'm sure they're going to send it to other charities or pass them out, So yeah, that's that. I want to thank you so much for that, because you saved me, like I said. Although I think even if they received it, I don't think they would have sent it back. They probably would have donated, carried it on to another charity, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to take all those red hats, and I'm going to donate it to another charity. I don't know exactly. I'm going to split them up. Right now, I was showing you guys the Bundles of Love box that I'm doing. So I'm going to throw in some red hats. I made 2 more, you guys, on the loom. I kind of like making them on the loom. And I am going to mix it in with other colors. I didn't want it to be like all red. And which is fine, because Christmas is coming. They can use them for them. And I'll let you guys know in the next one what I'm going to do with the rest of them, because I have like 68 or 70 of them. So I'm going to split them up with Bundles of Love. I also made more hats for Bundles of Love. Now, I've washed these, you guys, but I have not put the ends in, so excuse me for that. But I want to show you what I've done with the other hats. I made several more. So this is a chunky, actually, and I was going to, and this is the one that I've gotten as a free donation. Like I said, don't mind the ends. I haven't done them in yet, but these are the chunky, and I was going to originally do a border, do the brim, but I thought it was too heavy, and I kind of like it the way it is. So I did two like this. I don't know which one it is because this was the one that I received as a donation, and it was in scraps. But it is a blue, gray, just like this, the way you see it. These are the colors. It's white, blue, and gray in there, or brown. So I got two of these. Then I did one with a brown chunky on top. I only had so much. Then these are all scraps, you guys. Here's another one that I did. Then I put a, oh, excuse me, don't look at that other, the brown border around this one. And these, I believe these are the baby burnets that I have in the scrap. These are the baby burnets. And these are all thick, you guys. These are not very thin hats. These are quite warm. So this is in the lilac. This is the baby burnet, I am almost positive. Two of these. And then I had some, oh my gosh, it looks so ugly with the ends. I should have cut these off before I showed it to you. But I gave it a lilac border around this one. Here's another one in these are this is baby yarn, and I had to double it up because it was very thin. This is just like you see that, the little green, blue, and white. Yeah, here's another one with the purple, the lilac trim. Then this one is a combination of three colors that I had left. Like I said, I'm doing scraps. So it's the turquoise, the green, and the leftover of the beige, and I think it came out okay. And just a plain beige. And I'm just going to add those to the box with the red, and I'm going to mail that out. That should be plenty. I'm going to stuff it as much as I can. And then I'll come back with you guys because I am starting. I don't have the next charity ready, but I am going to be sending out the baby hats, the red ones, to another charity, which I'm not sure where yet because I haven't had time. And I'm starting hats and scarf sets. Now, a while back, quite a few years ago, we did for a children's hospital hats and scarf sets. This is what they requested for their older children, and we made, I think, like 65 pairs that we sent off. So I thought this time, I don't know what I'm going to wear, but it's always nice to get the matching hats and scarf sets. So I'm going to see where I can send them. So that's what I'm working on next. If you guys want to contribute in any way, like if you want to make hats or scarves or whatever you want to do, and you want to add to whatever box I'm sending, and I'm sorry, there's always a box, you guys, so don't ever feel that there's a deadline or anything like that. Not at all. I am always sending some kind of box. I mean, I got boxes started right now already, getting them ready. I never want to show you guys whips because I don't crochet for myself like the other channels do. I don't have craft shows. I don't have, I don't make money off of my crocheting because I don't do this fantastic work like a lot of crocheters out there do. I crochet and donate to charities. So I always want to show you finished products along with a full box and where I'm sending it to. So, yeah, so I got some started. I always label them and get them started so I know what box is going where. But right now, Bundles of Love is going out this week, and the rest I will have to do another video to show you where I'm going to be sending the next. It's going to be 2 donations, 2 charities we're going to be working on next. And I think that's going to be hats and scarves sets and the baby hats. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'm going to try to get that Sunday Ramble out next Sunday for sure. So have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.